Okay. So we are back. We are back for another sports betting this Wednesday, the 21st of May. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 2 bet builders. We're mainly going to be looking, we're mainly going to be looking at the final in the Europa League. And I'm going to break down the bet of the day out of these 2 bets that I like the most. But firstly, as we do on every single video, let's recap yesterday's video. Let's talk about the past month just in general. Like I always say on this channel, if you appreciate transparency, subscribe. You appreciate transparency, results over the course of a season, hit that subscribe button, because everything is out there in the open. My record, my units is all legit, as you see. So we completely struck out yesterday. That red card in the Man City game and the goal range on the Crystal Palace and Wolves game was just an absolute killer, man. An absolute killer. The past month we've been really inconsistent. And if you've been locked in since the beginning of the season, we've been extremely consistent. But this last month, we have dipped. Trying to get over that 200 unit mark has been, oh, you guys don't even know. Like, honestly, the stress I've been going through trying to get over 200 units is just mind-boggling. It was kind of the same when we were around about on like 80 to 90 units. We were just bouncing back and forth constantly, just couldn't get over that 100 unit mark. We took a dip for like 3 weeks, and then we finally went on a massive heater. I think I went in 2 and 3 or 25 and 5 if I can remember. But this weekend I'm going to spend a lot of time. I'm going to spend it all weekend. I'm not doing anything but analysing every single loss that I've had this past month. And we're going to be analysing those lines and trying to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, we've had big winning lines lose, like in the Man City game yesterday. It was 2 red cards. I think that's second time in that referee's career. One of my guys that I use for stats told me it was the second time in his past 400 games he's handed out 2 red cards in a game, and no red cards was like a 92% hit ratio. So you just gotta stay with it. Gotta be sensible with your units. That's how I've been able to make profit over the past few years sports betting. Listen, you can have a successful system, but it all comes down to how you manage your units. I'm not your father. I can't manage your money for you. Google unit management if you're really that confused and don't know how to manage money, but you shouldn't be sports betting. Personally, you just shouldn't be if you don't know what unit management is. But we're going to look to bounce back. We're going to look to bounce back not just today, over the next few weeks, over this last month. I'm breaking 200 units. I can promise you that. We're going to break 200 units, or I'm going to lose absolutely everything. We'll probably go heavy at the end of the season if we are on like that 80-90 unit mark. We'll probably have like a weekend where we spread 20 units out and just absolutely fire for it. But I'm going to be analysing all of my losses over the next few days and all of the weekend, my entire weekend. Brilliant. Work all week whilst making content and studying content all week, and I'm just going to be locked in throughout Saturday and Sunday, looking at where I went wrong and how I can fix that. But we've been waffling on a second. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about these 2 bets. I'm not really going to break the projections down and hit ratios down too much. I waffled on a little bit there. But let's start. Spurs and Manchester United Europa League final. Big game for both teams. Going to be taking under 4 goals in the second half. Going to be taking under 9 corners in the second half and under 5 cards in the second half. No red cards. And an added on section from the Forest Green game of over 0 goals. Now, I can speak about the speak about the projections, speak about the hit ratios as much as possible. But there is a pattern I have seen over the past 10 years in finals, and that is around about the last 20 to 30 minutes. It is very, very low volume, so I'd be surprised if these lines in the second half went over. Now, the second bet, really like this, just under double your money odds. Only 3 sections, over 7.5 shots on target for both teams, under 2 corners in 10 minutes, under 1 card in 10 minutes, man. How simple can you get? How simple can you get? Seriously, we need 3 shots on target in the first half, and yeah, we'd be golden. 3 shots on target in the first half, those 2 lines hit in the first 10 minutes. This bet should cash, man. I'm going to be advising stick 3 units on both of these bets in total. But we're going to be active. We're going to be active all weekend. Got a lot of action coming up on Saturday. We're going to be looking at the La Liga. There's also games on in Germany. I might touch, I might not touch. But we're going to be active. We're going to be active this weekend for sure. We're going to break 200 units, I promise you that. It hasn't been a great month. Has not been a great month. Don't hide from nothing. Won't hide from nothing next season or the season after that. I completely want to build my brand of transparency. Simple as that. Find me another YouTuber on YouTube that is honest. You just won't. They all lie. Honestly, I follow them all, watch all their videos. They're just feeding you all BS. They don't advise how many units placed on the bet. It makes no sense. And they don't track a record, and there's a reason why. And that's because if you followed their bet, you'd be losing. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Let's bounce back. Let's have a big day, Europa League final. Let's cash. Nice one, guys. Peace.